Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun.
Good morning, Nick Collier here, and we've got a new project on the line here. This one is for me. It's Sunday. I get to play in my shop, and we're still tooling up for the shaper. And I've got this nice little rotary table, but no way to hold anything down. Because certainly the table isn't big enough for, a vise or anything like that. So today we're going to make 4 T-nuts for this table. Hang in there with me. We're going to have some fun. All right, let's take some measurements here and see what we come up with. We've got a slot. Whoops. That is 410 thousandths, so we're going to give ourselves a little extra room, so we're going to go 400. And the T-nut part is 750, so we'll go about 730 on that. And the height is 250, so we'll go about 225. And the width, well, we got the width. Oh, the height here. We're looking at 470, so I would say 400 would be plenty. All right, there's the beginning. If we let's look for a piece of metal that we can work with and go from there. Okay, because this piece of metal is not exactly square, as you can see, but we've got a good square edge here, we're going to drop it in the vise and put a little plug in about halfway center, so it'll hit it in 3 points. And then we're going to work out here on this edge. So let's come out to the edge. Drop this down. Just till it touches, and then we come down another, I don't know, it's 30 thousandths. That should be a good start. Yeah, I like it. Alright, that's pretty good. I want to square up this surface, so let's come out onto the end. Drop our quill down. we don't want to climb this. Yeah. All right, that's a good square start there. So now what we want to do is come in, drop this thing right down to the level of the material. And we're going to come down 175 thousandths, I believe. So okay, we're going to make another pass on this top surface and take it down, oh, I don't know, 3/16 or so. All right, so we're set up here. We've got the thickness pretty close to right. What we're going to do is come in later on and do the backside, but we're pretty close. All right, so now what we want to do is go down 175. There's 175, and then we want to come in 170. And first thing I think we're going to do is come back the other way. We'll just start it up and bring it in until it hits. There we go. And then put the DRO into 0 and come in 170. All right, so we got one side cut. We need to cut the other side, but of course this bit is way too big to do that. So we're going to come in with a little 1/2 inch bit and cut the other side. Come on. It's in there. There it is. Drop it down till it touches. Bring it back. And what do we want? We want we want 400, I believe. Yep. 400 between here and the other side. So let's put a little dicum on this. And we'll bring it around to 400. Cut ourselves a little scribe line. And we're going to take it down 175. Okay, let's see if we can get behind that scribe line. I think that's going to do it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. There we go. Okay, well, since we're here, we're going to drop down to within about 1/8 of the bottom here, and that's plenty of material to hang on to your, it's not going to flex too much. We're basically just going to drill 4 holes in that. So we're going to take it down to within that and then drill our holes and then cut it. All right, so now we've got a width and we need to divide it into 4 pieces, right? So what's our width? We are looking at 2 and 750. .750 divided by 4 equals 6875. So we'll do 6875. There's one. Here's one on this side. And we'll just take and double it. There's 2. 1375. Or 1 inch 375. And that looks pretty good. So, at this point, let's put a drill bit in. All right, we're at this outside edge. Now what we need to do is get ourselves centered. And I'm just gonna eyeball it because it's not critical. That looks pretty center to me. Set the DRO. We're gonna come in 675, right? .875. So half of that. 343. $343. And that looks pretty dead nuts to me. Let's get ourselves a center. Oh no, we're gonna have to go faster than that. Much better. Well, my medium tap handle went AWOL on me. I'm sure I'll find it. I gotta get a good even start. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Is this a bottom tap? It is a bottom tap. Or it's a plug tap. Alright, we're gonna look for a... Alright, we'll do this again. Ready? Well, that didn't take too well either. But this one's got a follower hole on it, so let's put a follower in there. Oops, I guess I better put my handle on. Looks pretty centered. So from this point we go 6, 8, 7, 5. And do it again. All right, well, the only thing left to do here, well, there's a couple things left to do, but one of them is slicing these things so that they are segments. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down once more. We're just going to touch. Now, of course, it's not critical, so it's not a huge deal. Let's take a measurement of our blade, which is 60 thousandths. So we want to come down 30. There's 25, 28. All right, we're going with 31. It's not that critical. So 31 puts us dead center in the, oh, there's 30. 30 puts us dead center on the blade with that top ledge there. Now we go down 6, 8, 7, 5, right? 688, I can live with that. Make sure that our line is there. It looks like it's hitting dead center. Oh, we're gonna go slower than that. Make sure that we're traveling the right direction. Yep, the blade's cutting in that direction. All right, so get some cutting oil. And we're gonna just kind of move into this. Little backstory on the piece of steel I'm working with. I live in an old gold rush town in California, up in the foothills of the Sierras. And my buddy one day was doing some weed eating in his backyard, and he came across this piece of steel that was just rusted and pitted and horrible shape. And he asked me if I wanted it. It was kind of bent up, and yeah, sure, I'll take it. And I swear, I've been working with this piece of steel for about 10 years now, and it's down. It started out about 10 feet. Now it's down to about 3 feet or so. So there you go. Okay, we got them all cut, and so now we take it over to the bandsaw and just kind of whack them off there, and then come back and do the finish work. All right, well, we're going to drop this in. We're going to line it up. I'm seeing that it's just a little bit off. So we'll get a wedge and slide a wedge in here, and that'll give us just a little more. Come on. That looks pretty good. Now it's off the other way. Okay, let's take it in a little further. A little bit more. Okay, that looks pretty good. It's not critical anyhow. All right, we'll take it down. There we go. All right, well, a couple of more moves and we got her. First thing I'm going to do is take my bit down and touch the vise and then zero out my DRO, and then we're going to come back 225. 225. Okay, that's close enough. It's 223. All right, then just come across and we'll have it. I guess I better go the right direction though. And I'm thinking we can spin a little faster. Well, that didn't work, did it? Okay. I might not have had it tight enough. All right, let me go get the rotary table and let's see if it's going to work. Well, a little bit of file work here. I think I'll just take it over to the grinder. Okay, there's our T-nut. Let's see if it fits. Like a glove. Like no problem. So we got the right height. Everything looks good. We got 3 more to do. And, oh, what the hell. Stick with me. Okay, well, one more step in the tooling up process of the shaper, and we've got 4 T-nuts, bang, and they all fit. And what we need to do next is come up with a series of studs, different lengths, and this is 5/16 material, so I'm just going to get a piece of all thread and make my different heights. And then probably I'm going to have to make some kind of clamping device at some point or another, although that's not going to happen right now. But we got this part done, and I hope that it helped. If you're interested in making tea nuts, a little bit of gang tea nut making. So hey, this is Nick Collier checking out.